Social media is powerful. Social media is powerful, and I am here for it. This woman, Ashley McGuire, put out a post, and I'm going to do the post. She says, I'm really about to test the power of Facebook with this one. This is my husband, Charlie Withers. He loves to be the center of attention, but I'm not sure how much he's going to like this. Last year, when I was pregnant with our youngest baby, he decided being a husband and a dad wasn't the lifestyle he wanted anymore. He ghosted, like gone without a trace. He has one baby he hasn't seen in over a year and one he's never met. He's moved somewhere out of the state and changed his phone number. Divorcing someone who's completely unreachable is really tough and drawn out. So I'm trying to track him down to get his signature on a few papers so I can finally close this chapter and move on with my life. I've heard he's going by Charlie now. He's British and charming as F. He's a chef and probably working in the hospitality industry somewhere. He's probably never mentioned having a wife or kids back in Massachusetts. If you know him, if you're working with him, if you're dating him or friends with him, can you please have him get in touch with me or let me know where I can find him? All the girls out there, feel free to share. A friend of a friend of a friend has got to know where he is. This is a good looking couple, and it still wasn't enough. She went off, had his baby, she's looking fit and friendly, and it still wasn't enough. Yet people want women to just make marriage and being a mom their life. Anyways, on her Facebook page, it started going wild. Allie was like, I have a few thousand on TikTok. I can share this there. Richard says, women can literally abort children. This is the only option a man has to get away, though. Yeah, that's a terrible take. Susan says, hope you have seen he is in Dallas. Josh said, just saw this on TikTok. Some comments say he's already been found. Take him to the cleaners, girl. This person says, shared, what an absolute poor excuse of a man. I hope you're able to, one, find him, to close the door, and two, heal and be truly happy again. Um, this person, Tyler, also said, she posted in, are we dating the same guy in Boston, Massachusetts? It has over 17,000 people. So this person towards the top says, in some states, you can still put an ad in the paper, and if he doesn't respond in a certain number of days, a judge will grant the divorce without him there. So basically, this story was going crazy. Someone sent it to my Instagram. I was tagged on Twitter. I saw that it was going crazy on TikTok as well. But this man has been found 21 hours later. Look at that timestamp, 21 hours later. I do believe that she's pulled the post, but 21 hours later, she found him. She says, update. Guys, this is absolutely insane. I figured maybe someone in my area was still in touch with him, but I absolutely did not expect this. I've gotten more than enough information to locate him. I literally have hundreds of messages to sort through, some with information and some with support, and I appreciate all of them. Single moms are a special breed, and I know a lot of you have gone through the same situation I have. Please know I truly do not wish him any type of ill will. I sincerely appreciate all of your support, but please do not make threats, spread hate, or try to go out and locate him. Truly, I only want to see this situation resolved so me and my children can restart our lives and fix the damage done. At the end of the day, I get to come home to my babies and be their mom, so I think I win regardless. Also, the karaoke video that everyone is sending, I don't think that's actually him. So I apologize to whoever it is for your karaoke being blasted all over the internet. You did a great job, though. Thank you again to everyone. Y'all, the power of social media. These dudes better get their lives together because women are not playing anymore. I know and understand organically within my spirit why men used to cut off gossip and claim that those women were witches or that kind of thing. Because the power of spreading the word, and now with the power of social media, oh my goodness. These dudes, this has been a year of illumination. And yeah, we are seeing that because right now, if you don't want to be a dad, stop it. Just ghosting someone is absolutely preposterous. And this is the reason why, these traditional boxes that make sure that everybody just does the same thing. You're expected to be a dad, you're expected to be a husband. It hurts. It hurts men and women because this man, if he didn't want to be that, then why did he have to do that? because society says this is what you're supposed to do. Anyways, he helped create these babies. He married this woman and he ghosted her. And I hope that he feels the wrath of social media coming down on him. How embarrassing is this? He is all over TikTok now. TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. He is being spread all over the place. And I am here for it. 2024 has been a year of illumination. Find out season is touching people despite class, race, profession. It has been heartwarming. I literally had to run, grab my mic, and make this post. Y'all chime in. Have you seen Charlie? Have you seen this going around in your neck of the woods? Chime in.
This is Charles Withers, and his wife is looking for him. You see, about a year ago, while his wife was pregnant with their second child, he decided he didn't want to be a part of it anymore and disappeared. He abandoned his family in Massachusetts and decided to ghost. He moved somewhere out of state and changed his phone number. All his wife wants to do is divorce him, but she can't until she finds him. And that's the least this coward can do for this woman. The wife has heard that he's going by the name Charlie now. According to his wife, Ashley, he's British and very charming. And as you can see, he is a chef, so he's probably working somewhere in the hospitality industry. She is now raising their family on her own without any child support. He has a child that he hasn't seen in over a year and a baby that he has never even met. Here's a candid picture I found of him online with his 10-year-old daughter that he abandoned. And as you can see, he seems to have some tattoos on his right arm, so that's another identifying marker. And here's another candid shot of him so that you get kind of a better idea of what he looks like out in the wild. He seems to be a pretty accomplished chef, so I doubt that he would have taken another job outside of the industry. Anybody who knows a chef knows that they all have huge egos. So spread the word, he could be literally anywhere. And let's get this woman the divorce she deserves. And so that this man can start supporting the family he left behind. Yeah, it seems like he is actually in Texas. I've been talking with women who have been matching with him on Bumble in the Fort Worth and Dallas area. Mostly Dallas, so that's where we believe that he lives. He also specifically in his Bumble profile says that he's British and a chef, so we're pretty sure we found the right guy. So if anybody is on Bumble and in that area, please go look through your matches, try to see if you can find him. I don't know how Bumble works really, so do your best to get the information you can. I've been trying to message his wife and get a hold of her. I've been putting comments on the original FB post. I'm still waiting to hear back from her though. For those of you asking why she just doesn't get a divorce without knowing his location, the state of Massachusetts, when you get divorced, you have to put down your spouse's address so that they can serve him with child support papers, which obviously she deserves. That way the government can reimburse her and then they can go after him for the support. Usually they'll garnish paychecks if he's not willing to do something directly with her, which I have a feeling he won't. In the state of Massachusetts, she has to put a notice of divorce published in a local newspaper for at least 3 consecutive weeks. Then at that point, she can get a divorce by default. So keep looking. The more information we have, the more she can pass on to her lawyers. Oh, if y'all thought he was a scumbag before, just wait. But first, this.
There is nothing that can take me down.
Except me. That's right. I found his Chopped episode. But not only did Charlie here skip out on his wife and children, but he dipped out on his staff and didn't pay them. I've been contacted by several people who used to work for him. And Charlie got into some trouble because he picked up a habit. That habit got so out of control, they tried to have an intervention for him. Then after the restaurant boarded up, all the employees found out that their last paychecks bounced. Charlie has a rich daddy back in England who bails him out when he gets in trouble. And his family promised that they would pay all the employees their paychecks. But instead, Daddy filed bankruptcy for him. The restaurant employees wanted to sue for their last paycheck, but they couldn't find a lawyer to take the case because it wasn't big enough for the lawyers to think it was worth it for their cut. And since everybody in the restaurant industry don't have $500 retainers on hand, he was just going to get away with it. Now that this story has gone viral and his reputation in the industry is permanently damaged, now he'll be embarrassed enough to maybe pay the people that he stiffed, including his wife and children. By the way, I did talk to her. She knows all this information. She has his address. She's good to go, y'all. Now I'm looking for lawyers to take the case of the employees. If anybody's interested in helping, please reach out to me. Or if you know anybody who's interested in helping, please do, and I'll pass the information along to the employees that have reached out to me. And Charlie, if you think I'm playing with you, have you seen what I've been able to do in a day? I'm very good at what I do, Charles. Call Daddy, open up the pocketbook, and we can be done here.